I am dying to hear Hooman's interview with Seth Rogen.
Can I set this up real
quick?
quick?
You certainly can, sir.
So Seth Rogen has a new film coming out this Friday called Neighbors. It's him, Rose Byrne, who was in Bridesmaids. Do you remember which one she is?
She's the new friend.
The new friend, exactly. And
I love her. She's very funny.
She's a very funny Australian actress. Zac Efron, who I've really never seen in anything, surprisingly great actor.
Oh, he's amazing. You didn't see High School Musical or
No.
17 again? Or
Oh, that was a cute movie.
Yeah, that really cute movie. I like Zac Efron.
And another actor I haven't seen before, and I kept looking at him going, this guy reminds me of someone. It's Dave Franco, James Franco's brother.
Yeah.
So
he was on Conan last night. And he wanted to talk about the movie Neighbors, and all Conan wanted to talk about was James Franco's behavior.
Oh, really?
That's messed up.
He said what you see on Instagram and what James puts out to the world is just a scratch on the surface of how weird his brother is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh, honey.
All right.
honey.
What is Dave Franco playing? Is he one of the frat boys?
Yeah, so Zac Efron's president of the fraternity, and Dave is vice president. They're also best friends. And there's a whole sequence about bros before hoes, and it's very funny. But anyway, I'm going to be reviewing the film on Thursday, but I got to talk to Seth for 5 minutes, 5 whole minutes, and thank you to everyone who contributed with their questions on our Facebook page. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Hooman with the Sarah Vinnie Morning Show with the one and only Seth Rogen, star of the new film Neighbors. Seth.
Yes.
Your movie is so good. I laughed.
Oh, thank you.
I laughed from the moment it started all the way through the credits. So
awesome.
Yeah, you should really be proud of this. There's a scene in the movie where you literally milk your wife.
Yeah.
It's actually somewhat believable.
That's real. That'll happen. That's a real medical, physical thing that can occur.
Well, I want to ask you about that specifically, but when you look at a script, does anything like that surprise you or shock you anymore? Or are you like, oh, cool, it's a reverse facial with breast milk?
I'm always trying to push our writers, honestly, to do more of that kind of stuff. If, when we're producing a movie, we are always giving the note, take it further, more, crazier. It's always easy that you can always tone stuff back, when you're editing it, but you can never amp it up. So we always push, people to kind of take things, as far as they can, basically.
And was Rose Byrne plays your wife in the film? Was she cool with it?
Yeah, I mean, it's all again. When something's based on reality, it makes it a much easier pill to swallow. And one of our writers actually had a friend where him and his wife were driving back from Coachella, and she needed to pump, and then their pump broke, and he had to milk her on the side of the road.
I saw the New York Daily News offered their readers a chance to chat with Seth, so I borrowed that idea for our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Radio Alice. So these are from our listeners. We know at times you get the munchies. In terms of food, what's your guilty pleasure?
I like hamburgers and cheeseburgers.
Nice. This next one's apropos, because in Neighbors, you and Zach have a huge debate about Batman.
Yeah.
And someone asks, in the comic universe, the Green Hornet and Batman have a ton of crossover. If there's a Justice League movie, would you be open to reviving your role as the Green Hornet?
If they actually asked me to, then yes, I
would. There's a ton of questions about you and James Franco, so I kind of sum them all up with this two-parter. Is he the only man you've ever kissed? And as far as kissing goes, how does he rank?
I wish he could say he was the only man I've ever kissed, but he's not. I've kissed a few guys for comedy. I kissed Ike Barinholtz in Neighbors, actually.
Right.
He's pretty good, though. He's tender. I'd say high. He ranks high. Third or fourth.
You've been very vocal about your feelings on the record about Justin Bieber, and I'm hoping you'll be vocal with us. Do you think the U.S. government should have deported Justin?
I honestly do. I know a lot of people who have had their right to work in America revoked for much less than he's done, and I think it's not fair. And it spreads the message that rich people can do stuff that regular people can't, which is a terrible message to send out to the world.
You are so right about that. You're considered a bear icon in the gay community.
I am.
With all the artistic drawings and paintings, who would you like to see yourself paired with in Hollywood?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I don't know. Me and
How about Robert?
Who's another big berry guy? Or maybe I want to be paired up with like a Twinkie guy to kind of balance it out. Yeah, like maybe Michael Cera and me would be a good match.
Well, you seem to love Michael Keaton. What about him?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
He would be good too. I'd take anyone.
And lastly, I know you're very vocal about awareness of Alzheimer's. Is there a site you'd like to plug or a few words you'd like to say?
Yeah, go to hilarityforcharity.org. That's our charity, and we're really trying to raise awareness. I mean, it's just most people don't know that, like, there's really no cure, there's no treatment, there's nothing that can be done for people if they have Alzheimer's. It can affect people in their 30s and 40s and 50s, not just in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. And the government really is not doing anything significant to put money into finding a cure or treatment for the disease, and instead they're spending money on blowing up other countries. So it would be nice if they did that instead.
His name is Seth Rogen. His film is Neighbors. Zac Efron, by the way, was perfect casting. What a brilliant job he did.
Yeah, he's great.
The film comes out May 9th. Seth, wish you nothing but the best, my man.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Take care.
Brother,
My man.
my man, my man, brother.
How was that? Okay.
That was great, Hooman. Great job.
Thanks.
Great. You cracked him up several times, and you even got. You're right. He peaked in the very first interview.